Have you ever felt that there should be more to life than what you're experiencing? Have you wondered if you were truly born just to suffer or live a life you don't desire? If so, you're not alone. Many people share these thoughts and yearnings for a better life. In this video, we'll explore how you can transform your reality and effortlessly manifest everything you desire, based on the teachings of the great spiritual master Neville Goddard. A few years ago, I read the story of a woman who received everything she wanted without effort. At that time, I didn't realize that we are all gods and have the power to manifest our reality. Now I understand that this woman recognized her inner divinity, which allowed her to attract everything effortlessly. Later, I discovered Neville Goddard's teachings, which completely changed my life. Do you have that level of faith in your own power? If not, this video is for you. Today we'll discuss how you can live a life with ease and manifest everything you desire, knowing that you are the god of your reality. Neville said, "Everything you could ever need or want is already yours, you just have to call it into existence by imagining and feeling that your desire has been fulfilled." This powerful quote reminds us that we have access to unlimited abundance, but we often get caught up in limiting beliefs that make us feel our dreams are unattainable or that we don't deserve them. To manifest our desires, we must first believe that we are worthy of receiving them. This can be challenging if we've been conditioned to think we're not good enough or don't deserve happiness. However, it's crucial to remember that we all deserve love, joy, and abundance. It's our responsibility to free ourselves from any limiting beliefs and embrace the fact that we are deserving of our desires. Once we've overcome our limiting beliefs, we can begin to visualize our desires as if they've already manifested. Visualization is a powerful tool that helps us focus our thoughts and emotions on what we want to attract. By creating a clear image in our minds of what we desire, we align our energies with that reality, facilitating its manifestation. In addition to visualizing, it's essential to feel the emotions associated with the realization of our desires. When we think about what we want, we must experience the joy, happiness, and gratitude that would come with its manifestation. By vibrating at that emotional frequency, we attract more of what we desire into our lives. Throughout my journey, I discovered the law of assumption, which really resonated with me. I realized that I no longer needed to ask the universe for what I wanted because I understood that I was the universe and that the universe was within me. With this new understanding, I could have anything I desired simply by declaring my intentions and believing they had already been fulfilled. I was no longer subject to external rules because I had the power to create my own rules. The law of assumption frees us from the limitations of our minds and allows us to access the vast potential within us. However, this process requires a shift in mindset and a conscious decision to free ourselves from self-imposed restrictions. We must learn to let go of our fears and doubts, replacing them with a deep belief in ourselves and our abilities. At the heart of the law of assumption lies the principle of self-awareness. We must become conscious of our thoughts and beliefs before we can begin to transform them. It's necessary to identify the limiting beliefs that bind us and replace them with positive affirmations that support our desired outcomes. This process requires reflection and introspection, but it's a fundamental step towards personal growth and transformation. Another key aspect of the law of assumption is the concept of detachment. We must learn to detach from specific outcomes and trust in the manifestation process. This doesn't mean we shouldn't have clear goals, but rather that we should remain open to unexpected opportunities and be willing to adjust our course if necessary. By detaching from outcomes, we free ourselves from the anxiety and stress that often accompany the pursuit of our desires. To manifest our desires with ease, it's crucial to understand the importance of vibrational alignment. According to the law of attraction, we attract into our lives that which vibrates at the same frequency as us. This means that if we want to attract abundance, love, and happiness, we must ensure that our thoughts, emotions, and actions are aligned with those positive vibrations. When we focus on thoughts of scarcity, fear, or limitation, we're vibrating at a low frequency that attracts more of those unwanted experiences. On the other hand, when we cultivate thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and possibility, we raise our vibration and become magnets for attracting more of those positive experiences. To align our vibration with our desires, it's essential to practice mindfulness and be aware of our thought patterns. Whenever we find ourselves focusing on lack or negativity, we must pause and intentionally redirect our thoughts towards what we want to experience. We can use positive affirmations, visualizations, and the practice of gratitude to raise our vibration and align ourselves with the energy of our desires. Manifestation isn't about forcing or struggling for what we want. It's about vibrationally aligning ourselves with our desires and allowing them to flow to us with ease and grace. By maintaining a high vibration and focusing on what we want, we create the ideal energetic conditions for the manifestation of our dreams. While the law of assumption teaches us that we can manifest our desires through the power of our thoughts and beliefs, it's important to recognize the role of inspired action in the manifestation process. Although we don't need to struggle or strive excessively to achieve what we want, we're often guided to take aligned actions with our desires. When we're truly aligned with our desires and believe they're already ours, we begin to receive intuitive impulses and guidance about the steps to take. These inspired actions may present themselves as unexpected opportunities, synchronized encounters, or an inner sense of clarity and direction. It's essential to be attentive to these impulses and have the willingness to act accordingly. It can be tempting to ignore these signs or let them pass due to fear or doubt, but by following intuitive guidance, we align ourselves even more with our desires and facilitate their manifestation. However, it's crucial to distinguish between inspired action and forced action. Inspired action feels natural, exciting, and in flow, while forced action feels heavy, exhausting, and full of resistance. When we find ourselves struggling or striving excessively to achieve something, it's a sign that we're not truly aligned with our desire. In those moments, it's important to take a step back, readjust our vibration, and reconnect with the feeling that our desire is already ours. By doing so, we open ourselves to receiving clearer guidance and taking aligned actions that bring us closer to the manifestation of our dreams with ease and grace. Manifestation is a dance between energy and action. By aligning our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with our desires, and by being willing to follow inspired guidance, we create the perfect conditions for our dreams to come true in the most fluid and satisfying way possible. In this video, we've explored Neville Goddard's transformative teachings and how we can apply them to effortlessly manifest our desires. We've learned that we are all gods of our own reality and that we have the power to create the life we deeply yearn for. To manifest our desires, it's essential to free ourselves from limiting beliefs, visualize our dreams as if they were already reality, and feel the emotions associated with their realization. Through the law of assumption, we can align our thoughts and beliefs with our desired outcomes, opening the door to a world of infinite possibilities. We've also explored the importance of vibrational alignment and how to raise our frequency to attract positive experiences. By cultivating thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and possibility, we become magnets for the manifestation of our desires. Additionally, we've discussed the role of inspired action in the manifestation process. While we don't need to struggle or strive excessively, we're often guided to take aligned actions with our desires. By being attentive to these impulses and having the willingness to act accordingly, we facilitate the manifestation of our dreams. Remember, you have the power to create the life of your dreams. Trust in your inner divinity, align yourself with your desires, and allow the universe to conspire in your favor. Your unlimited abundance is waiting for you. Thank you for joining me on this manifestation journey. Until the next video, remember that you are the creator of your reality and that everything you desire is already yours.